What up, what up, what up? I'm in. Chilling on my day off. My schedule changed. I am off on a Monday now. It's cool.
Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto Vanessa, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words.
Look at my record, guys.
Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like
10-2.
I make them feel words on the sheet.
I lost 4th week. Dude, I think that's my streak right there, 3-3. Well, we have 153 players playing right now. Let's see who we get. Hopefully we don't get anything hard.
You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones or bricks and bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making...
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela River, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the north shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from the Steel City. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Hey, take 26. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Matt Milano there to stop it. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Once again, it's Warren. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Steeler first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 31 yards. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the full.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
58.
Warren. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
They'll run. It's Warren. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Makes the score Steelers 7, Bills nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
All right. Good luck.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Play action. It's Allen. He's going to run it. And he'll somehow turn this into an extra flip. Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And it'll be brought down shy of the 35, but that is good enough to move the sticks.
And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the
From the gun, here is Allen. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with 4th down coming up. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. This one reeled in on the sideline by Shakir.
Certainly not the biggest gain by any means, but he does a really nice job getting past the sticks, keeping his feet in bounds, and ultimately picks up the 1st down.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And a pick up 3 or maybe 4 with Deshaun Elliott on the tackle.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's out. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll try and get there on the ground. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contained rushing, especially on third down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll run the sneak. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is 1st and goal.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Johnson now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
He'll start this on the ground with 1. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings
The
up
Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Here comes 2nd and 4. Rogers. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Now Pittsburgh will bang it. And out here, that's their second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Warren. And let's give him about 4 on that one. That's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. To throw is Rodgers. Going for it all. And that is incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Hey, take 26. Third and short yardage, it's Rodgers. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Cole Bishop. And the Bills force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
That one downfield for Cooks. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. To return, here's Ray Davis. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. He runs with it. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Tight end going in motion here. On the handoff. This is Cook. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
On third down, it's Allen. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
A little bit of Baltimore Ravens on top of that Bills.
They preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries
That's
to
Patrick
extend
Queen.
the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Warren. And he'll be stepped up at the line of scrimmage. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 9. Rodgers to throw. There's a short one caught by Fryermuth. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Rodgers. And trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Look, I think anytime, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators.
A little bit of Patrick.
This offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Allen. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. In motion goes Cooks. The fourth quarter begins with a run by Cook. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 6. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down. On the carry, it's Cook. Space to run inside the 20. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's a run. He's slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
The 6-yard line.
Now, 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Allen. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Derek Harmon getting in for the sack, and that's going to make it 3rd and goal. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. They'll drop to throw, escaping to his left. And he's in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
To return is Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. Now he'll air one out. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the Bills are right back in this one.
At the 50-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And that's going nowhere. Thrown down, literally and awkwardly, right at the line of scrimmage. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
To the air is Allen. Moving left. Taking off. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Cook. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
They'll run with Gilliam. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but
Little bit of Patrick.
for no gain.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
So a road win here for the Bills. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always, he tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Good game. Good game. I needed that. I needed the wake-up call. I needed that. That's just the beginning. What's up, man? What's up? What's up, man? I'm trying to talk
EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Pittsburgh
Who's getting the
Steelers.
ball? Shit. I'm gonna keep going and kick it off. I'm gonna just run it as much as I can with one hand. Oh hell yeah, I'm gonna take a hit.
Off we go from Pittsburgh.
I was saying that I was gonna run the ball with one hand because I was gonna try to take a hit. What? You have a question to ask you. How long have you been playing this game? No, I'm talking about like the Madden 26. Like, how long have you had this account? How long have you had this account? The 26 game. How many games have you played online? what is it? I just barely started playing this for like a month and a half now, but like it was hard to get used to, but I'm used to it now somewhat. I'm not that. I don't really throw the ball out forward.
Rodgers going to put it up to get started. He's got Fryermuth open on the left side. Oh, big hole left side. And he will go all the way.
I'm 31.
Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg.
I'm not 31.
That catch and carry. What an ability.
95.
To take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the
My birthday is February 1st. I'm older than you. I'm just playing. You're older than me.
Not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play.
Bro, I'm gonna be playing games until like I'm 100 years old.
Just like we saw here.
I'm gonna be playing games until I'm an old man. I'm gonna be schooling all the older people that are underneath me.
Boswell now following the touchdown.
What's your favorite Madden? Mine's 2009.
On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. And he brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Yeah, like. Yeah, PlayStation 2. So what are you playing on now?
Young quickly out till he gets
Oh.
but up past the 35. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
No, if you played Xbox your whole life, was that you had different games.
First carry now for
Like you had Halo.
get back to the line, but he's not happy. Gonna lose a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, it's Young. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. It's good for a Panther first down.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Panther first down.
Now Dowdle. And not much there.
You're Carolina Panthers?
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
38. 10.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And Young will have a first down, able to slide to avoid the contact at the end of the play.
Okay, ready?
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Set, hut. Black, 95. Set, hut.
They'll run with Dowdle. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for pickup of 3. Peyton Wilkes is that time in on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Jump. 17.
Quick throw. That's the get.
Woo.
And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
I'm from California, but I live in Nevada.
First and goal when we come back. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. A chance now to match that opening touchdown. It is first and goal.
Come on, set. Yeah,
Everybody was telling me to be a Raiders, a 49ers, a Chargers, or a Cowboys, but I said no. I said, I'm a Steelers.
Ground, it's Dowdle. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
I've been a Steelers fan since I was 8 years old.
Second and goal.
Yeah.
Ready. 62 blast.
I did. That was a crazy year.
Now Young. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out.
Long time
And
ago.
sets up third
And I
goal.
saw the Green Bay Packers and the Seahawks.
Down. 52 blue. Set.
Now
We played the
Young.
Seahawks in 2007.
Third down. That ball incomplete.
We played the Seahawks in
All
2007.
week long, Mike, down here in the tight red zone. You find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're
We
thinking,
beat the Seahawks.
Got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down,
We beat the
incomplete,
Seahawks in
it's
Super
gonna be
Bowl,
real
yes.
Interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on.
Oh, hold on. 2007, 2008. Yeah, search it up. You don't believe me?
They're trying to answer that opening drive touchdown.
Ben
on the other
Roethlisberger.
side.
Ben Roethlisberger.
Offense stays out, and
Ben
they go for it
Roethlisberger.
On fourth and goal.
He beat the Seahawks. Yeah, and he beat the Cardinals, and he went to the Green Bay Packers and his third one and lost.
Timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. As fourth down is looming.
It wasn't when it was Russell and all them. It was a different time.
This is about as short as you can get. His kick is good. And the Panthers are on the board. It's 7-3.
Bro, the Steelers went to 3 Super Bowls with the Cowboys, and we beat them twice.
Out there and go for it, but I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points
We beat the
now
Vikings. We beat the
are very
Rams.
valuable as this game moves along.
Bro, the Steelers were in the playoffs to go to Super Bowl with Atlanta Falcons when the Patriots beat us.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Bro, there's all kinds of good history behind my team. All right, bro. Did you know that the Steelers and the Eagles were a team together once? I said, guess what the name was? The Philadelphia Steagles. Or the Pittsburgh Steagles. Yeah, they're the Steagles. They win a season 7-3. 3-7, I mean. We lost a lot of games. I think we only won like 1 or 2. I'm from Cali, Oxnard.
From the 35, it's
I'm my mom's mom. My mom's what's it called? White. My dad's Mexican.
And he'll be hustled out just line is going to set up 2nd and 1.
I speak Spanish, but like I speak English too.
After catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing moves.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run. Gets stopped for no gain.
What the hell? 2-minute warning? Oh, I hate you. Right when I'm about to snap it. Come on.
Hand it off again.
Freaking 2-minute warning. I was about to snap already.
Third and inches. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Rodgers now. He's got his tight end. That's fire move. And it looks like he's going to have the first.
I'm gonna bomb the ball out. I'll just play it.
But it yields a fresh set of down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
But it's fun though. I have a bunch of wins on my team only. I don't pick any other team. I don't know how to play their playbook. It's hard. I'm used to my playbook so good. I can move the same plays on other teams the same way I do on this, but it just wouldn't be the same because it's not my team.
Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
He burned the last time.
26. On 3rd down, they go with Warren. Call it a gain of 13. That's a Steeler first down. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
6-yard line.
Once again, it's Warren. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. Now a 2nd down throw from Ryan.
Oh, good coverage, bro. Good coverage. Oh, that was good, bro.
And it brings up
Fuck.
3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping.
And no, that was beauty. That was a beauty. That was the first down that you stopped, bro. You saw that first down coming.
Big opportunity missed.
A couple of 3rd down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. That one too far in front. It is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended
I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for my first down that I always get.
Game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row.
Here we
Now
go.
they're staring 4th down right in the face.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll
Here we
go
go.
on 4th down. Rodgers.
Oh,
That's over the middle and
good
intercepted.
run. Oh,
And the
Damn.
Panthers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
I knew it was gonna be intercepted, but not like that.
These throws you're not
Like
accustomed to
a little bit like up in the front.
That has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Drill, 52, hand strike, 52 block.
Drive will start on the ground. They try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. With Deshaun Elliott on the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready, rest, cut.
Out of the shotgun. Young. That's taken in, and it's Rico Dowdle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of
18 yards on the connection. It's a Carolina first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First
Stop,
down.
17, ready.
No give on the ground, and that'll be a pickup of 3. Second down, they need 7. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock is stopped at 26
Because it's
seconds
generous.
until the break.
That's what Mike Tomlin would have done. That's what Mike Tomlin would have did. Oh, you don't know how to say that name. You'll say. No, you just said Joe. That was cool though, cause well, you just called me Jaquan.
Set. Yellow, 43.
Thank you. Thank you.
Rail, yellow.
No, hey, how do you say it? My name is Joaquin.
Young. He's going to let this one go.
And like, how do you say it?
Huge
What is it?
it is intercepted.
I know it doesn't seem like
My growing up, I had a lot of mispronunciations like with my name. They would call me they would call me Joaquin, Joaquin. They'll call me they call me Joaquin. They call me Joe. No, I'm telling you, they call me Joaquin. They call. That's why I was like, my name's Joaquin. But my name's Joaquin Devil Boy.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way.
I'm about to do something cool. I'm gonna show you something.
To start a drive.
Check this out. Last play of the half. Oh, you put that on me? Oh, you put that. You put that. Oh, come on. Why would you put that on me? Come on.
He's going to look for the home run ball.
Oh,
Batted away. Incomplete.
damn.
Coverage very strong defensively.
Why you gotta do that to me? Why don't you do normal? Look at him. He's doing the prevent on me, bro. Why you doing prevent on me?
Rodgers.
Here we go again.
Downfield once again.
Damn.
A bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Did you? How did the last person play? What was the score? What do you mean? You guys played again?
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
What the hell? That's fucking. Hey, but what was the scores though? 10-0. 10-0. All right, all right, all right.
And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Chuba Hubbard. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
All right, bro. I'm kind of building on my confidence there. Thanks for the compliments.
33. Yep, check, smash. Ready?
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll get this out wide. And a good job rallying to the football. More than just a gain of a yard. It sets up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's Young to throw. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Tommy Tremble, the tight end, the man he was looking for there. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Turn go. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Michael Jackson in for the stop. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here's Rodgers. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been
I have this, but it's the same thing though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm doing the same shit that I do with all the players that I play. It's like you just had to like know how to use it and mix it up a little. Don't just make it look the same. Otherwise, you're just making your player know what you're doing.
Throwing Rodgers. There's a short one caught by Fryermuth. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense.
And he's going to take this one all the way into the end zone. There is a marker down. We're going to get the call, but I think this one is going to stand. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers extend their advantage to 14-3.
But why'd you pick the Carolina Panthers? You should have picked the Niners.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. To return is Hubbard. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
I said, I haven't played the Raiders. I haven't played the Cowboys. No, I have played the Cowboys. I haven't played the Saints.
They'll begin here on the ground.
I haven't played the Raiders. I haven't played the Saints. I haven't played
And they've really done a nice job defensively. Ideally, you want your back to
I haven't played. Those are probably the only couple teams that I haven't.
falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Black, trouble, 38. Ready?
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
Come on, set, cut.
Here's Young. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Panther first down.
First and 10 at
The time's going, and it's already fourth quarter. Better start moving that ball quicker.
Rolling right. Gonna air this one out. That is hard. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. Space getting tight here.
If I can at least get you out, I could at least try to stop it. I'm not trying to say that that wasn't bad. That was a beautiful pass.
So we are through 3.
But I'm not gonna hate.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
No. Check this out. We're at the 13. I'm gonna do goal line on you. That's goal line. That means you have open field in the back.
Watch out now.
Pass it.
60 Fury. Ready. 60 red. 60 red.
Well, then pick a play. You have time right now. Pick a play.
To throw, Young. And he got rid of that one quickly before the
That's because you did it too fast. Do it again. You did it too fast. I want you to even the game up.
Sanders was the intended receiver. It's second down.
All right.
Striker. 3-3.
I just did goal line on you again.
6. Here we go. Here we go. 52 blue. Cut.
To throw is Young. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking.
It really was what he said. You could have made a touchdown.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
How do you say it up? I'm chugging a 32 ounce. I'm smoking some weed. That's why I asked you this in the beginning.
They kick it away.
I'm gonna take a fat chug, bro. Come on.
And that one is through the back of the end
Hey,
zone.
also, if you want to see yourself play right now, you can go on YouTube and search up Jack 805 1995. It's on YouTube. I'm broadcasting us right now. I've been broadcasting for the past 3 hours. Nobody watches though. I have no viewers. But no. You don't need to follow. I'm just saying if you want to see this video later, it's broadcasting right now. If you want to search it up right now, search up Jack 805 1995 all together in one word, and you'll find the channel, and it's broadcasting Madden 26. That's what it says right now.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
I got this.
They'll start this on the ground with Warren. Second and long coming up.
You want to see something cool? Right here.
Second and 13 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, Roger. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Warren.
Ooh, I juked that foot to the left.
Leading the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. They'll stay on the ground with 1.
Oh, nice.
And I don't think he got that.
All right, I'm going to get back to where I had my stuff because I'm not going to be doing that launching. We only have 1 quarter left. Set my players back to the way I had them. I'm going to be launching the ball no more.
Wrapped up at the line of
All
scrimmage.
right, let's get to
and
work.
now You're looking at 3rd down.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense,
Just
and
get
it
this.
continued here on this last play.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And he will score.
But you said you were gonna beat me. After you're gonna beat me, you're gonna do something.
And that's exactly how you stress all week.
And I try to offer to tie up the game and make it more interesting.
But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all just seal this victory away.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers extend it to a 21-6 advantage. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off.
And I don't do that. I don't do that prevent. So if you want to keep throwing the ball out there, I don't do prevent.
20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Good, sticky, green. Hey, check, nigga. Hut.
Hubbard. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Smack, red. Right, 90, hut, hut.
They'll run here. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up for a down.
Durr.
5 yards on the play. And it's
Let's go. Cover, blue, 32. Ready?
Look at play action with Young. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's
Oh,
all
this
but
is it
over.
right here.
That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's a turnover.
It's no secret. This offense has severely
That
struggled to
was
sustain
hella good
drives
comeback,
this
bro.
entire game, and
That's
the
a good
scoreboard,
one,
for the
bro.
most part, Mike, it reflects that. I mean, that interception should, in essence, put an end to any lingering hope of a last-minute comeback.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now a give to Warren, running right. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. This one all but over.
Try to intercept it at least. Try to intercept it.
Now Rodgers. He gets that to his tight end, Smith. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. And we'll get whistles.
All right, I'm gonna show you an Aaron Rodgers touchdown right now. Aaron Rodgers touchdown right here on the line.
Out anyway. To throw is Rodgers. They're called in at the 2.
Oh,
And he will be taken down. We'll see.
Dude.
Those timeouts, but this one is about done.
that was an Aaron Rodgers touchdown right there, and it didn't go
Now 2nd
through.
down and goal.
Aaron Rodgers touchdown right here.
Here we go. One final play. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna catch up.
The friendly That late touchdown extends the margin of victory. Here are the game's final plays. So this one, in the win column for the Steelers. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance.
He says he's going to pick the 49ers.
Ride back to victory.
We'll see.
So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh.
What's up, fool?
I heard a big old bang downstairs.
That was the neighbor leaving.
Damn, dude. That shit was loud.
U.S. Bank Stadium holds just under 70,000 spectators, and they've come out in full force for this one. A fantastic atmosphere here in Minneapolis. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Tee, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
Why? Did it get turned off? I hope I didn't turn it off. I'll be upset. I'd be sad.
Leave him on the ground?
35 now as they come
The ground is fair
first
game.
and
You
10.
need anything off the ground.
You're good, bro. You handle it.
Captain.
You're on the way. I already, and I'm pretty sure this guy can hear me. I can do some plays blind because I already know where the ball's going.
Rodgers going to the air to start things out. A short one there to Freiermuth.
Look at this. He a touchdown on the first play.
Look at the big fella go. And into the end zone.
Yeah, he won.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Hopefully they don't quit.
Pat Freiermuth, 65 yards. And the Steelers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first.
You
here
just saw that.
tonight.
You just saw that. Bro, those shoes are cool, bro. The shoes that they have, the white Nikes, the white and yellow.
Was good, but that run after the
Nikes that they have, look at those Nikes.
And I think the big question I have is,
They're
where were the
fucking badass.
safeties? Where was the tackling? Because going into this game, they had to know that they were going to be tested. That was the part of the defense that had to stand up. And on that play, not even close.
There was a guy that was playing right now with the Carolina Panthers.
7-0 game.
He was saying that he was going to see, he was going to jump into, he was a 49ers fan. He was just playing with the Carolina Panthers until the season starts. And he says he plays with different teams. And then he said that he's going to play with 49ers for the rest of his day and search up teams online until he sees us again. Or sees me again. He said that next time he sees me, he's going to kick me. Bro, he was mad. The game was 26 to 6. It ended like that. But the final, it wasn't like he quit. He stayed.
Here's McCarthy.
You guys not just do that. That was a beauty. That was beautiful. Whoa,
15
bro, this guy
yards
just
as the
like
pickup
literally
there. The
dropped the
drive
ball or
starting, but
it
now
flicked it on his
first down.
chest and then he kept running and caught it again.
Balls turn out to be like a
What do you do, circle triangle?
all over the place. Everyone's got to go up and get it.
Dude,
In
that was
this
beautiful.
case,
Well, we talk about tip drills for defensive players
You guys
like
want
you,
smoke?
but what about the offensive guys? They do any tip drills?
I think they work on it as well, oftentimes in the Hail Mary situations because you're actually counting on a ball.
I could let this guy play by himself.
Chance to catch it.
I don't really care about the defense as long as when it comes to
This
offense.
second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and
Looking to throw McCarthy.
46-yard line.
Open man downfield. It's Naylor. And they do finally get him at the 12.
It's a gain
A
of
big play there for Minnesota.
and the Vikings
42
first
yards.
down.
They made that way
First
too
and
easy
10
for
at the
them. No one
12-yard
is supposed to
line.
be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
Yeah, for the
So how about this for field position after the big
I didn't
play?
see it.
Inside the 15 now.
So I
as they
always see
come
this
up
little
on
one.
First and 10.
Oh,
Slant to his running back. It's Jones.
so who's in the Vikings on this one?
So 5
It wasn't
yards
Kirk Cousins, was
on
it?
the play.
It was?
And it's second down.
Second and 5.
It says McCarthy.
Steelers 7-yard line.
Let's go now. Bravo 80. Viking 18.
He's doing so good with them. Maybe it's because I was over there.
McCarthy
I wasn't
gonna
over
throw
here.
again.
Yeah, he scored a touchdown real fast.
Aaron Jones, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Why would he do that?
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down.
You're making
just
me work,
outside
bro.
the 15.
No, I'm kidding.
The Steeler
That's funny.
offense here about ready for their next drive.
Oh, bro! Earlier I scored a touchdown with in a drive with just running. Bro, that shit was nice. I was like, I wish this was here so you can see it. Like I literally ran down the middle, bro. Down the barrel. Yeah, like no passing plays, bro. And I think I got like the whole 90 yards, like in six runs. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Now run straight ahead with Warren. Only gets 3 yards there on the
3rd and
carry.
6.
1 yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and
We're
6.
3rd and gravy.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
On to give. It's Warren. And this
4th
will
and
do it.
3rd.
He needed 6. He only got half.
I'll show you a 4th and 3rd.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gains.
Oh, good defense. He stopped it. Good shit.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Vikings,
I gave him
they
the
have
ball back at the
football now in
23.
Excellent field position.
All right, I'm gonna show you what I got. I'll show you a 1st and 10.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And able to work his way down to 16.
Solid 8 yards.
Yards on the pickup, and now they'll
To
have
the
some
8.
options on 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 16-yard line.
7-7, our score after 1.
This guy hasn't even designed anything in his background.
Second
He's
quarter
level
now
30.
for Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up.
Ready? 18 cop, shot, rip, unlock line, uncheck, hurt, street.
An inside give to Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
As I'm playing players, I get to know like how they play too. You know what I mean? Like every player is different, isn't it?
Throwing is McCarthy.
Oh, I almost freaking picked it off. Why would I be talking like that? Even my Steelers guy shaking his head like, no. No. What was that? I almost picked them off. There's like 4 Steelers right there. Leave his 3rd and 3. Bro, you're not going nowhere with your 3rd and 3. Watch your 3rd and 3 right now. I'll show you 3rd and 3.
Now McCarthy. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. J.J. McCarthy. A 5-yard touchdown.
Let's see how long this player stays, you know what I mean?
The Vikings have taken the lead.
It took them a whole quarter. It only took me like 4 seconds. You want to do the runner?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Oh, what happened? Yo, what the? No! No!
And he doesn't even get this to the table.
What he dropped it like 3 times, bro. What was that? Damn, that was horrible, bro. Like, man, that was funny.
I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
What the heck are you doing, Calvin?
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get
What are you
yelled
doing?
at, but you can handle it because you got the ball back.
Playing Car Simulator?
2nd and 5.
At the 13-yard line.
Oh, they're saying don't go for it. Don't go for it. Gotta do that, and then protect that, and we're gonna launch someone out there to the yard.
Now Rodgers.
Thank you.
Short one there to Freiermuth. And Freiermuth going to have a Steelers first down as the tackle made at the 22. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
You want to see something cool?
Up there, and it's a first down. To throw is Rodgers.
Look at that. Look at that play, Izzy, in the background. He doesn't like that. That's why he skipped it. Look at Izzy. Caught it like right by his cheek.
He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it. No, he didn't. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Warren will try the right side. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
A handoff for Warren. Oh, fighting off the defender. And he'll get this
3rd and inches.
45 to the 47. Here's
3rd and inches. Let's get it. You ready? Let's go. Let's go. I got 50 seconds on the clock, Izzy. Who should I pass it? You know who it's going to. It's going to move.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
On the move.
Pittsburgh.
Now it's Rodgers. A short one there to Freiermuth. Now the Steelers use
This one refreshing up a little bit of Warren.
as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Now a run to Warren. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That's good for us. So as they talk it over,
3rd and final timeout.
a chance now to get even before the break as they come up first.
I'm going to show you an Aaron Rodgers touchdown.
Rodgers now to throw. complete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Throwing is Rodgers. And in for the Steelers touchdown.
Yep.
Pat
At the game, Izzy, at the second quarter, 15 seconds left.
And the Steelers go
14-14.
and finish it off with 6 points.
Chris Boswell.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game.
Are you even a Vikings fan?
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. To the air with McCarthy. That went out wide and intercepted. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to get it back here just past the 35. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. And he finds Austin complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. First half in the books. You're watching.
What are you guys doing? Come on. Leave the dog alone.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard past the Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Both of them?
First half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know
Usually tackle.
from the NFL all the way
That's
down
a
to the
beauty.
Pee Wee level.
You okay?
They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting
You
a brand
okay?
new shorter ball game.
Aw,
It's
don't
all
worry,
even.
best
Let's go
friend.
on the season.
Everything will
This
be
is
fine.
ours.
Now go.
There's no play action. Here's McCarthy. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson.
Why?
That one covers
Why?
24 yards. It's a first down.
He's having sex.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Bro, I can pick your cat up right now easily.
McCarthy.
Theory, let's hear.
Hey, Z, you don't ever pick him up? Kakashi, you want to see it? Come here. Come here, Z. Look at Z.
Giving up.
Right there,
He
look
works
at
his way to the QB for a loss of 12. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it.
Hey, but I did pick her up. I picked him up, but he fucking scratched me, bro. You guys see that? He's just like, get up, me. Scratch? You see? No, he didn't do nothing.
There's a lot of receivers, tight ends.
You got you, man.
Can really generate big plays.
You can pick him up, but you can't pick him up. You know that.
Or he gets scared.
Made at the Steelers' 34-yard line. Able to convert.
Dude, I'm glad he clawed my arm because he could have actually ran out of. He only did my stomach.
What?
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Go! 70 Lions!
On play action, McCarthy. Open man is Naylor. He's got it. 5 yards. yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I think as he began this throw, you saw
I'm getting like super close to sacking him, but like, I don't know.
And he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage out.
Whoa. I haven't seen that in a long time. Get him out. Get him out. Put him on the bench.
Without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
Put him on the bench. Put him on the bench. You don't want to be doing this.
Going for it. Here's McCarthy.
Oh, you big. Well, you kind of burned 3 minutes right now.
Take a chance, but they find Peter on 4th and goal. Extra point splits the opponents. And the lead is now 21-14.
Some people can do it.
That is out of the field, and they will send this one away.
Let's go.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Now Rodgers. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big hitter to start the drive has him out near midfield here for 1st and 10.
18 on the play. And the Steeler first down.
They'll run it. Warren. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to
I'm
the
back.
end of quarter number 3.
21.
Played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I got a 2nd and 7 for you.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
I got a 2nd and 7 for you.
From midfield, here's Rodgers.
Oh,
Firing quickly, but it's
dude, it's like you knew what I was going to do.
They'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure.
Oh, yeah?
Clearly they were expecting something else out of the defense.
I'll show you.
They couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
Here's Warren. 20.
There you go.
Into the end zone.
Scored that one. Now we're at tie game.
Jalen Warren, 50
Or are we at a tie game?
And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Jalen Warren's pretty fresh.
Here we go now as
Jalen Warren is freaking fresh out the door. He hasn't even used them all of the game.
Rodgers will throw for it. And he will get into the end zone. So how about that for putting it on the line? They've taken the lead by a point here in the 4th quarter. They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and that just changes the complexion of the whole game.
Chris Boswell to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the
Tired.
touchdown. And able to get this out to the 25.
25. That was back in the day when we need to get like a 25.
The Minnesota offense about
That's
ready to
normal.
get this next drive underway.
They don't do that no more.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter.
You gotta run that ball out.
45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know This is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
This is caught by Addison. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw McCarthy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Alex Highsmith making a nice play and getting the sack.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
Third down, trying to get a little bit closer. From here, the field goal would be 55 yards.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
Saw that?
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock down.
Trying to go with 2 or 3.
And bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down.
No, but I'm saying 2 or 3. I said 3. So now we're going to go with Tampa 1. We're going to squish them in the middle, and then we're going to do blitz formation, and then we're going to squish them through the middle, and then we're going to do it Tampa and then we're going to do blitz, and then we're going to do Tampa and then we're set to go.
They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy.
Yeah.
He throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th, and that will force a turnover on downs. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape.
Ooh. Looked like he was ready.
Getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
He does have me at the 38 for right now.
On the run, it's Warren.
3rd and 9.
They're going to stop it right at the line. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Rodgers going to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And now full incomplete.
Well, I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be.
Look at this. He thinks he has to on the 4th and 9.
And he did have a chance of connecting.
You want to see a 4th and 9?
Just unable to on that throw.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th.
Oh, God. He got it. He got me in 4th and 9.
Picked up by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are right back in this football game. This is 1st and 10.
He had good coverage. But look at where he's at now.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones.
Get your Now that I get to pick better plays, there's no changing this.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock, and a tight 1-point game.
2 minute 1.
At the 43-yard line.
I hope he doesn't quit if I stop him. That's the only thing I'm wondering. 2 minutes.
1st and 10 here.
2 minutes.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Steelers' 37-yard line.
Now 2nd and 4. Again, it's Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here now, third down. They'll look to throw. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he's stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
It should have been movement there.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
I just sealed the deal.
By Patrick Queen. And the Steelers have just about sewn up this football game. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's head.
Well, you think I'm scared to throw the ball?
Guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
Rodgers looking to throw. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Oh my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes.
Oh, my goodness. They were in field goal range, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers have just about sewn up this football game. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it is strictly for pride.
And that is incomplete. Now, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Up the middle they go. It's Warren. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. Here is 3rd and 5. Rodgers to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's incomplete. We're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gault. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Minneapolis, good night, everybody.
Nothing. You got more yards than me. Well, I think I'm set. I think I have like 13-3 right now. We'll check. No, 12-3.
That's a good for right now.